Forecast. Take a fresh look at local3news.com. Coverage you can count on.
Good morning. Hope your day is off to a great start. Ours is here on 3+U because we've got a little bit of a tour guide to kick the show off with us this morning, a little bit of a friend, a little bit of a comedian, all-around good guy. Sean Phipps is here.
Thanks. I'm not a lot of anything, but I'm a little bit of everything. So
I like
thank
it.
you so much.
With Chattanooga Tourism Company. First thing I said when he sat down, I said, "Are you going to make me laugh today?" And he said, "Nope." Which of course made me laugh.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. I'm just here. I'm just doing what I can do. They got me up early for this. So
for anybody who doesn't understand why I'm saying that, so Sean's with the Chattanooga Tourism Company, and he and Donna L. probably have the two best jobs in town because y'all get to go around and spotlight for us and for potential visitors to town what makes Chattanooga so great. But you don't walk in and go, "Oh, look at the Tennessee Aquarium. Let's just talk about it." You make it fun. You're a storyteller.
Right. Well, that's what we do. The idea with these spotlights, and it's just a part of my job. I do a whole lot more. I wish that I could just do this all day, but part of what we do is we go out into these places where they could potentially drive tourism, these kind of hidden gems around the city that not a lot of people know about. And we just showcase them in hopefully a fun, lighthearted way.
How unique is that to Chattanooga? Because I don't think all visitors centers do that kind of thing.
Well, a couple of years ago, there was a directive that we needed to focus more on our culture, heritage, and arts partners. That Chattanooga's CHA partners, as we call them, were underserved, and that we didn't promote them enough. And so we said, okay, we'll start promoting them.
Right.
And that was that became Donna's position, the Culture, Heritage, and Arts Director, and it became one of our biggest strategic missions was to promote our CHA partners.
Okay, so I get a chance to meet a lot of people with the job I have here.
Yeah.
What you're going to profile this morning is one of my all-time favorites because I'll let you set it up, but it's not just art, it's the give back that goes with it.
You're right. Chattanooga has a ton of art galleries. We have an embarrassment of riches when it comes to public art, when it comes to art galleries where you can go purchase art. But there's one in particular that does something special, and that's the Hart Gallery on the south side, down there on Main Street. And the whole idea is that this is a place for artists who are experiencing homelessness, experiencing some struggles in life, to go, to work, and then have their art sold around the world.
Okay, let's take a look.
Welcome to the CHA Spotlight. We're going to keep you updated on all things culture, heritage, and art in Chattanooga. This CHA Spotlight features one of Chattanooga's cultural community treasures, the Hart Gallery, located a few minutes away from downtown Chattanooga in the South Side.
Open in 2009, Hart Gallery started when founder Ellen Hevlin wanted to give back to the community. She had a heart to offer creative art classes and programs for artists who are experiencing homelessness, a disability, or other limitations.
I hope when people walk in here, they are blown away by the talent that we have in this community that sometimes is not necessarily seen in traditional settings. And then the coolest thing for us, I think, is that we ship our artwork and we get to see where all the artwork goes. So we have shipped, from Washington State to New York City to Texas and beyond.
If you're an art lover, the Hart Gallery has so many cool items. Come check out collections like jewelry, beautiful decorative art, and so much more.
Visitors from all over the world come to Hart Gallery to find a special piece of art for their own homes right here at the Art Marketplace.
Stop through and, visit our space and see what we have going on a regular basis.
This is the CHA Spotlight, only at visitchattanooga.com.
Cool. One of the things that I have been told about the Hart Gallery too is that, so the artists who are represented there, when they sell a piece, a portion of it, a very small portion, like 10% or something, goes back to the Hart Gallery,
Right.
obviously. And then each artist gets to designate a charity of his or her choice, and part of that commission goes to that charity too, so they in turn are giving back.
It's just all about love and giving back. You know, Hart has two meanings, right? It's got the word art in it, but it's really
the heart of it.
about love, and it's about art and creating art and the healing power of art. If you are struggling, sometimes art is the only thing you have, and that can elevate you. And these artists are, no joke, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Some of the work in there is incredible. I couldn't do it at all.
I think what's also interesting, and I get this opportunity, as do you a lot, to hear these very inspirational stories of just everyday, in this case, Chattanoogans, like Ellen, who had an idea and fostered the idea and then had the support behind her to kind of keep it going, and the momentum builds. So that's a draw for people to want to come here to have their own opportunity.
Oh, it is, and it's one of Chattanooga's like stories, and one of the things that if you come here and you have an idea, not only can you have that idea grow, but you can have the support for that idea, and you see that all of the time with local businesses.
I forgot I was talking to you today. But I was thinking about this driving in this morning. What is this idea we have that if you want to, quote, see the world, you've got to go out? You know, if you live here, you can see the world right here in Chattanooga if you just tap into it.
Yeah, and of course I encourage travel. I think
I do too.
travel
I'm a
is
big
important.
traveler.
Travel is amazing, but yeah, you know, Chattanooga's pretty great. You've got everything you need here, and you have a lot of people moving here just because of that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely go do your travel. I'm a big supporter of that too, but don't forget about what's happening here. I mean, gosh, every week there's a new restaurant opening or business opening.
There's so much to do that it's really hard to keep up, and that's actually great because you can make a list.
You know what? You help me because I'm planning a wedding, not for me, for my daughter. And
congratulations.
I should encourage everybody coming in from out of town. I'll send them the link to visit Chattanooga.com, because while they're in town, they might want to go take advantage of some things that they'll see on your website.
We're always happy to help anybody who's coming into town, help them figure out what they want to do, create that perfect itinerary.
So whatever your reason is for showcasing and highlighting our city, don't let it get away from you without going to visit Chattanooga.com. There's the whole library of all of these videos that Sean and Donna have put together. Very, very fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Local 3 is invested in helping local businesses